this team defensively, you guys have kept clean sheets in 5 straight games. There's only 10 goals conceded in your games this year. Maybe from a coaching staff perspective, how do you guys preach that message to the team to commit defensively as a whole unit, and how do you see players responding to it?
Well, first of all, I think players are aware, everybody's aware of importance of defense, and especially in this league where you play against some of the world's best forwards, it's very important. But it's work on the training pitch. It is work on the training pitch. We spend a lot of time working in that final third, and it shows on the game day. On top of that, mentality of the players is amazing. They take big pride in it, and yeah, we just focus on working on it on training pitch, and then it shows on the game.
I feel like too, like the mentality thing is sometimes like players have to have that mentality themselves. Like you guys can try and instill it, but they have to have that. Do you guys notice that the players that you bring in, or are identifying in general to bring in, are players that have that mentality, that have that capability to kind of do the extra work?
Well, 100%, 100%. We do our due diligence when we look for a new player, but also environment itself is very competitive, and it helps new players mold into it, because if you don't, you stand out, and when you see a player next to you, when you see some of the more experienced players working as hard as they can, especially as a younger player, turning around and seeing that, it's motivating. It's actually showing you, okay, this is what I need to do, and I think the response of the players in that terms has been very good.
How's the transition of bringing Ali into the team? How is she doing with transitioning to becoming a current player?
Ali's being very good, and we saw even in the last game she got herself a lot more on the ball, and helped us in attack, but then also going back to the mentality part, help us defensively as well. I think obviously it takes a little bit of time for everything to click, but I think she's on the right track, and yeah, I mean, we love having her.
General thoughts on the upcoming North Carolina opponent. Sometimes teams, when they have leadership changes, they can react kind of both ways. They've seemed to have reacted on the positive, but I know it's early in the week, but just general thoughts on what they'll bring.
No, I mean, our approach doesn't change. It's Tuesday. We'll spend some time working on preparing for the game, but we try not to guess too much about what they're going to do. We try to focus on us as much as we can. And one thing we know it's going to be a hard game, because there's no easy game in this league, and so we'll be ready.